Hey up, Rock God 2004 back with another video for you. I have two unboxings. One which turned up the other day and I have opened it to check it. And it's a record. It's one of those HMV exclusives. I also have another unboxing, which is an amazing box set I've been dying to get. This has been pre-ordered for quite a while now. And I have some songs. What a bell end! I'll try again. And I have some subscriber mail. Wow, some more subscriber mail. This is from, yes, it's from the very, very generous and beautiful Michael Hewitt. Such a generous fella. So yes, I think I'll do the unboxings first and keep the subscriber mail till last. So the first one I'll show you is the one I've opened, which is the vinyl. I do have this record on two of the pressings, which you'll have seen one of them. And this is the new HMV a limited edition exclusive of Avril Lavigne's debut album, Let Go. The first vinyl release that this got was by Music on Vinyl, I think it was, or the Sound of Vinyl. I think the Sound of Vinyl sold it. And it was a double white vinyl LP. So I got that. That now goes for ridiculous money. I'm talking hundreds. Then they released the 20th anniversary one at the beginning of this year, which had bonus songs on. Now, Avril wrote the Kelly Clarkson song, Breakaway, but she never recorded for herself. Anyway, she's recorded it to put on the anniversary of the album. So the 20th anniversary edition of Let Go does have quite a few bonus songs on as well. And that was red and black smoky vinyl. That's the one I've shown before. This one says red and blue vinyl. This is back to the normal sleeve because the anniversary one, it was like red. And this one doesn't have the bonus songs on, so I'm really glad that the anniversary one is different. I can't remember whether the original white vinyl Let Go had a gatefold sleeve. This one doesn't. So I'm going to show you one of the records because they're both the same colour. God, look at her there with glasses on. Most people still think this is their best album. It's definitely up there. It's definitely up there with one of them, as one of them. Now, this is red and blue. This, to me, just looks exactly the same, except a bit duller than the American anniversary one. That doesn't look blue. It just looks like the red and black smoked vinyl to me. And that's obviously both the same, the double. I don't mind. I'm so glad I've got it. I would have got it anyway, even if it was just plain red vinyl or if it was a blue or whatever, because I think, as most people know now, Avril Lavigne is my actual all-time favourite female artist or solo artist. See, it's female solo artist. Even the stuff that she did sort of 2007 and 2011 and 2013, some of the dodgy stuff, even that's warm to me. I do think this is one of her best, but I think I like her second album better than this. And it always, the name of it always escapes my memory. It always has done. Under My Skin. That's the one with My Happy Ending on. But my favourite Avril Lavigne song is on probably her least successful album, which was in 2013, and it's actually just called Avril Lavigne. It's self-titled, and there's a song on there called Give You What You Like. Oh, I still to this day have that on repeat sometimes. Absolutely love that song. This is a fantastic album though. If you do like the album or Avril Lavigne and you're thinking of getting this, I would go and get it quick, because once these HMV ones sell out, they do start to increase in value. I've had a couple of, it's ridiculous. I think I got a pink vinyl or a yellow vinyl, Sex Pistols, never mind the bollocks ones, and I got their exclusive red vinyl of Blondie's Parallel Lines. It's mental, absolutely mental. So yeah, that's the one that came the other day. That's Avril Lavigne's debut album, Let Go, and it's the HMV 1921 very limited edition. Next up, this one's just arrived literally about an hour ago, if that. And I have been waiting a long time for this. Judging by the size of the box, I actually thought that this box set was going to be bigger, but it doesn't matter. I thought it was going to be sort of like a little bit more like that size, an extra sort of 3 or 4 inches, and we all know how important that extra 3 or 4 inches is. So let's get this bad boy open and have a look what it looks like. Have a look what it looks like. I know what I meant. And see what it looks like. Oh. Oh, it is very small, in fact. This is Arrow's new Arrow Video Store box set. Look at that. Oh my lordy lord. I'm trying to look for the proper title. Enter the Video Store, Empire of Screams. I was on a live stream with Pete and the gang, Andy, Scott, and we were on about this. And as soon as we were talking about it, and that Andy went, "Yeah, I pre-ordered it." I was like, I think a few of us pre-ordered it. But the artwork on this is just gorgeous. It's I love the way it's set out to look like a video shop, video rental shop. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4. You get 5 discs, 5 films, and the films you get are The Dungeon Master. I've never seen it. I haven't seen a single film in this box, but I just knew I wanted it. The Dungeon Master, the name of that reminds me of the Beastmaster, and if it's anything like the Beastmaster, I will be exceptionally happy because I love that film. Disc 2, Dolls, very famous horror film. I've never seen it. Disc 3, Cellar Dweller, another famous horror film. I've never seen it. I'm so excited. Disc 4, Arena. I've not heard of that one that I can remember. And disc 5 is Robot Jocks, spelled J-O-X. Never heard of that one. But this is like 1, 2, 3. Oh, there they are. There's the titles on the top there. This is like, it's not just all horror. There's a bit of everything. I think there's a bit of fantasy, a bit of sci-fi. Thankfully, no Marvel. But I think the only way around this, or does that slide out from... Yeah, right. I think I might be able to open this one side and just tip it out. I was wondering, I think that's a slip. I think that's like a sleeve. So if you're as fussy about this as me, take note, people. I'm going to cut round there now and see what happens. Right. Plastic sliced off the end of the box set. I'm hoping that just sort of slides out, and if that's the case, then this I'm hoping is just like a big slip case, because I thought it might have been like a lid that opened and I've had to open the whole thing, or like a wraparound, but we'll see. It looks like it is. Can I? Oh, there we go. It's coming. Giggity! Giggity! It is a slipcover, this, yeah. There you go, chaps. If you're like me and you like to keep everything in your cellophane, there you go. Wow. That is nice. And then you've got your nice little slip box there, still nicely covered up. Ooh. There you go. Right. So let's see what's inside this then. It is such lovely artwork. Yeah, they're the same. That's the same. But because the back looks like a sort of a J card of the box, that's what you're not seeing when it's covered up. This is looking nice. I love smelling new things. It's such a nice thing. So there you go. They're all individual boxes, and you get a book there as well. Nice. Very, very nice looking. So we'll have a look at the book for... Wow, look at that. It's actually called Arrow Video Magazine, January 24th, 1989. Empire of Screams opened them today. Yeah. So that's got to be Cellar Dweller, because I'm sure I've seen a picture of that before. This is a really, really thick book. This is not a booklet. This is a book. It's a paperback one. But yeah. No way. The Dungeon Master, also known as Rage War. I've heard of Rage War. There's Blackie Lawless out of Wasp. He's obviously in it. I knew he was in a film. Oh, I'm even more excited now. I have always wanted to see that film. If that's Dolls, that just looks creepy as hell. Cellar Dweller gives you the cast. Arena gives you the cast. It's like cast and crew. You get a page like that with an illustration. Arena looks interesting if that's it. If that's the sci-fi one, I'm glad, because it just looks more like futuristic. Robot Jocks. Again, cast and crew. This is gorgeous. And then you're going to start and get some photographs, actually stills from the films. Empire of the Bees, The Rise and Fall of Empire Pictures. Wow. I remember that name. I won't show you everything, so we'll be here all day, but you get the gist. Substituting Reality is The Unmaking of the Dungeon Master. I'm looking to see if there's a photo of Blackie Lawless. She looks familiar. That's a photo from the film with the obviously two of the actors in, but I think I've seen her face before. Oh, I'm even more excited to watch this now. It's grown-up fairy teeth with sharp fairy teeth. Grown-up fairy tale with sharp teeth. Dolls. How can you get a kid so young to act with these things with teeth? Because I'd have nightmares if that had been me at that age. Oh my God, look at that. That is hideous. Oh. This is nice. This is really nice. This is going to be absolutely jam-packed with practical effects, none of this CGI stuff. Oh, are we going to see uncut things that weren't released in the 80s as well? It's the an interview with John Carl Beekler, who also directed Friday the 13th Part 7, The New Blood, and he was also, if you've seen the Crowley, is it Crowley? No. Hatchet films, yeah, with Thingy in. He's the guy in the boat who lives in a little hut and drinks his own tea. Yeah, that's John Carl Beekler as well. He's unfortunately since passed away. Very, very sad. I don't know what the hell that is, man. Looks like Jurassic Park. that's got to be Arena. It's got to be. That dinosaur thing, I mean. Jocks looks like Robot. I've got a feeling this Jocks might be the worst one, so I think I might watch that one first, actually. Yeah, robots. I say that, I just think Transformers, and I just want to just go and chop my own toes off. Yeah, and we're at the end. Wow, that's got 78 pages. But they've made it look like an Arrow magazine with the back, and obviously you don't get magazines that thick. But that is just such a nice little addition to that box set. I could have sworn, and I hope I'm right, and if I am, then they're obviously in the boxes, but I could have sworn you got posters with this. And I know Arrow do normally fold their posters in with the thing, so let's see. So the first one is the Dungeon Master. Look at that artwork. Yep, there's Blackie Laws. I do love a bit of Wasp. I've seen them live years ago. This is Arrow Video. Sales, rental services, bearers entitled to all privileges offered exclusive to club members. It's got a barcode on. I don't know what that's about. Lovely picture disc. Great stuff. Reversible artwork. I'm assuming that is that the old VHS cover. I don't know. I'll decide what I'm going to do later on. You get art cards, which is really nice. And the first one is Blackie Laws from Wasp. You can see the Wasp logo behind as well. If you're not familiar with Wasp, they are an 80s metal band. Not as in Slipknot heavy, but really they are quite heavy and loud. But that bloke there has got one of the most amazing voices I have ever heard in my life. I didn't get to see Motorhead, and I saw Wasp live in '86 at Newcastle City Hall, and I can honestly say they are the loudest band I saw, but they were fantastic. And on the other side, you do get the Dungeon Master artwork. These are so nice. There's that same image with them two biffers on. Dungeon Master again. And the last one, I thought that was Gary Oldman in Dracula then first. And you do indeed get a poster. In fact, it looks like it's double-sided. You get both artworks on. How nice is that? The only thing I would add to complain about this is they've used that cheap paper again instead of using that, you know, that nice thick card they use sometimes on their posters. That's what they should have used. Well, that's the new artwork, I'm assuming. And that's the original VHS artwork. Wow. It's a shame that they've let a stupid thing like that spoil what looks to be a nigh-on perfect box set to me. What a shame. Because you've got to be very careful with them. Not the greatest quality paper. Owie Arrow, man, you're better than that. Get in there before I lose this barcode. I'm intrigued to know what that's all about, mind. So that's your first one in the box set, the Dungeon Master. The second one is Dolls. I do have the 88 films Blu-ray of this, because I think it was something like £2 or £3 in HMV, so I just got it. Didn't realise it was out of print. But I've never watched it. So I'm assuming this is, oh, and it's an 18. I'm assuming this will be all singing, dancing, new scanning things, new 2K restoration. So this is going to be the better picture. Nice picture disc. Yep, that's the artwork I've got on the other one. That's the one I've seen before. Nice picture disc there with the new artwork. With that little girl and that creepy punch. Big nose chap. Yeah, same again. Art cards with the dolls artwork on the back. I'm actually quite intrigued to see this now, you know. I'll probably watch this now and think, I wish I'd watched this when I got the other one years ago. Oh, God, that's far too many. Look at all that was. And you get 4 in this one. No, you don't. You get 3 again. That old woman, I've seen her in stuff. She's a British actress. I've never known her name, though. Is it a British film? I don't know. I also thought it was an American film, but who knows these things? Poster. Woohoo! I know this is very popular amongst horror fans. I've had a lot of people say really good stuff about this. I reckon if Dolls is your favourite film, you might be wanting to rush out and get this box set for this edition, because, like, poster, art cards, 2K scan. That's the better artwork by miles. Yeah, I'm just. It's, don't get me wrong, I love it. I do. I think it looks fantastic. I'm just a bit disappointed in the views that cheap paper on the posters, which is a minor dislike, really, I suppose. That one doesn't have the barcode, so it's obviously just a one-off thing. I need to look into it, see what it is. So that's Dolls. The next one is Cellar Dweller. Again, which I've never seen. Nice artwork on the disc again. This is such a nice set, it really is. Oh, I've never seen that artwork before like that. Art cards and poster again. Let's have a wee run through. God, he's young there. Is it Jeffrey Combs they call him? Something like that. Wow. And the poster. Let's have a look at the poster. I do like the way that they've done these all double-sided as well. So you get the new artwork and the older artwork, the original artwork, whatever it is. I do like that one. I think I'll probably be turning these all round to the original artwork, to be honest. That's what I like to usually do. That's not taking anything away. The new artwork's really nice. But it's just that, and especially with this box set being like a total nostalgia trip, I'm going to want it to look as 80s as possible. Because this is really amazing. Cellar Dweller. Looking back at the old video store days, which I think we all miss. Disc 4 is Arena, which I've not really even heard of before until this came out. I actually quite like the look of this one from the photos I've seen. Nice disc. Let's see if the reversible artwork. I don't even recognise that. Tonight, Man vs. Monster Arena. I'm actually really, really looking forward to seeing that one now. I like the look of that. Again, 3 art cards and a poster. I think the hay fever's starting to kick in again. I had it really bad yesterday. Oh, filthy beast. can't be much in. That's only a 12. That's not gonna that's not gonna be red tube material, is it? Let's be honest. Right. I'm being so careful because they're so flimsy. And the newly commissioned. I think on this one I actually do like the newly commissioned artwork better. But yeah, even that looks 80s, and it's like how the old cinema posters used to be all illustrated as opposed to photographs of the cast pouting all over the place. So we've got one more to go, and then that's that box set done. Wow. So that's disc 4, Arena. And the last one, disc 5, is, and I've never even heard of this before, Robot Jocks. I wouldn't mind watching that one first, even though it's disc 5. I could be totally wrong, but that's the one I'm thinking. If I'm going to be disappointed with any of them, it's going to be that. I could be wrong. Contains strong violence and injury detail. Oh, you never know. But it's just so sci-fi looking in it. Anyway, we'll see. Disc art. And there's the original, I think. Again, I like the newly commissioned art best on that one. But I don't want to mix and match, leave some to the original and some the newly commissioned, so I'll have to make my mind up what I want to do. And the image on that art card just makes my brain ache because it looks so science fiction-y. Could have picked a better film than that, like. Science fiction. Hey, it might blow me away, you never know. Yeah, it's not going to. For God's sake. I'm definitely watching this one first to get out of the way. I don't care what order they're supposed to be watched in. I'm dreading this one now. Right, so... Oh, hell. Newly commissioned on one side again. And the original on that side. Which I actually like better. Seems to be then that the majority of the artworks that I do like are the originals. But there's one or two of them. The actual newly commissioned one looks better. But I'll probably do it as I watch them. I'll make my mind up. Robot Jocks. So that's all them back in there. And the booklet at the end. All fits nicely in there. And then your lid goes back on there. With the arrow video bit at the front to match that. And that's at the back. And then you get your lovely little slip cover. And that just very nicely goes back in there. And you've got it all wrapped up, looking brand new and sealed still. What a box set that is. That looks amazing. I've got to say, if you're watching, anybody who knows them, Arrow Video, apart from the flimsy posters, you've done a really good job of this. Very, very impressed. Can't wait to get stuck into this one. And now we have the exciting one, because I do love surprises. Subscriber mail from Michael Hewitt. Very, very generous. And a very genuine, lovely guy. He said to me that there's some Blu-rays in here I don't know what they are, but he knows I don't have them. And I think he knows I either like them or haven't seen them because I've mentioned them in live streams, which I think was a very good way of finding out how to send stuff, and also very crafty. So honestly, I have no idea what is in here. And that's just exactly how I like it. He's done this deliberately, I know he is. I do believe I found the opening. Oh, it smells very like eucalyptus. Ooh. I was getting a whiff there. I was thinking that smell menthol or something. What's this? Right then. I have to be careful how I do this because... Oh, hang on. We have a note. Hi, Nigel. I hope you are well, and I'm glad Mrs. Rock God is doing better as well. Oh, thank you very much, mate. Thank you. I shall pass my regards on. As you can see, I've enclosed some film coasters, courtesy of Cardiff Coasters. If any of your subscribers are interested in movie or TV, pet or family pictures on coasters, please search Cardiff Coasters on the web, on Etsy or eBay. I tell you what I'll do then. I will look for the Etsy thing and I will leave a link in the video. I'm really looking forward to seeing these. Finally, as usual, I had to include some Blu-rays for your collection, including a steelbook from a fan of yours, my mum, Jean. Oh, bless her. Best wishes, Michael. Oh, thank you very much, mate. That what a lovely note. That means a lot. That I've seen his mum. She's such a lovely woman. I love her to bits. Yeah. How nice is that? Right, let's have a look. Let's have a feel, see if I can find what I think are coasters. The Blu-rays. Ah, I bet this is the menthol smell. I could be wrong. Anyway, right, I've got some coasters. So let's see what the... Wow. Oh. Oh, these are nice. I haven't seen the pictures on the route yet, but... Wow. Look at that. These are amazingly well made. They are beautiful. That's proper, like, embossed, but in over, whatever you call it. And I think I know what the other... Anyway, look at that. He's done that. How nice is that? Wow. Do you know, I think as well, these have been like treated with like a proper lacquer. And Jaws the Revenge. Do you know, I really do love Jaws the Revenge. I think it's such a great film. And it gets on my wick the way people say it's the worst film ever. Some more coasters. These are nice. These are really nice. Wow. Let's have a look. How cool are these? Well, that one's actually got some signatures on, look. So, I actually now own... Wow! I just put them in order. I have a full 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 6 Jaws coasters related. So I've got the film poster art for Jaws. Jaws 2. Jaws 3 3D. Jaws the Revenge. Like a sort of a collage-y one, or montage, whatever you call it, which looks really, really cool. And I've seen that artwork before on one of the deluxe Blu-ray editions, or the cine thingy ones. Wow. Thank you so much, Michael. So, yeah, they are from Cardiff Coasters. Cracking job. They are so nice. I will leave a link. I'm going to have a look, see if I can find a link to leave before I post this. So, yeah, if there's anything you want, it sounds like they do family photos, portraits, or maybe if you've got like a photo of your pet that you'd like. I think it's a great idea. These are really well made. These aren't just your normal cheap or coasters either. I don't know. There's just something about. I love that. I love that back bit. How nice are they? So yeah, I'm gonna look, see if I can find a link, and if you fancy anything like that, you can go and have a look and get in touch and order some. Wow, thank you so much. They're beautiful, thank you. And he sent me some Blu-rays. Let's have a look. Oh wow, I really do like them. I'm chuffed to bits with them. Right, first one. Oh, get in. I've only got this on DVD and I haven't seen it all the way through. And this is an extended cut. Wow. Nice. Oh, wow. I shall be definitely watching that bad boy. This looks brand new. Emily Blunt's in it. I can't even think who she is. Benicio del Toro. Or Benicio. Anthony Hopkins, Emily Blunt, and Hugo Weaving. Yeah, I do actually like that front cover. I'm intrigued to see the transformation, because when I had this, I only ever put it on once. And it was a bit slow, so I turned it off, saying, I'll go back to that when there's like less noise. And I never ever did. And that was when it first came out. God, it must be about 2004 or 5, is it? Can't even remember now. Anyway, so that's the remake of The Wolfman. Get in there. Look forward to watching that one. This one is the Steelbook, which is off. Oh, off his mum. Oh, look at that. Now, this is, I think this is one film, the first film. I do have the 3 films, because Michael's already sent me the box set with all 3 in. But this is a steelbook of the Expendables. How nice is that? She's so canny thinking of me like that. Wow, this has got 3 discs in it. There's a Blu-ray, a DVD, and I think Inferno, the making of the Expendables. Look at that. 3 discs. Wow. That must have been expensive, that. Oh, God. That's, Michael, please tell Mumsy I've said thank you so much. That is fantastic. Right, we've got another 2. One's in a slipcase. Do I save that for last? Yeah. Let's have a look at the news. This one's sealed. Oh, wow! I absolutely love this film. I've only seen it once. And it's one of those films I've always wanted to get. And I just never, ever got around to it. This is absolutely brutal. Law-abiding citizen. What a film this is. It's fantastic. And I'm glad to say that I can't remember loads and loads about it. This is getting watched very soon. Oh, director's cut. How long has this gone for? This one is... Jesus, why don't they make it easy for me? It's 7 and 20 minutes long. Lord Biden said, oh my God, if you haven't seen this, which you probably have, ooh, you need to watch it. It's fantastic. It is brutal. I think it's basically something happens to his wife. And he is, I don't know if he's an agent, but he's definitely like some sort of assassin, or he's just a machine. So they've picked on the wrong person, and he goes looking for revenge. And the last one. Gone Girl. We talked about this on the live streams. Oh, it's nice that. I can't think. David Fincher, based upon the... Oh, David Fincher, who did... yeah, Seven. And the other one, yeah. With the cross in the thing, yeah. The Scorpio killer out of, like, yeah. Zodiac! Wow, I am getting Alzheimer's. Gone Girl unearths the secrets at the heart of a modern marriage. On the occasion of his 5th wedding anniversary, Nick Dunn reports that his beautiful wife Amy has gone missing. Under pressure from the police and a growing media frenzy, Nick's portrait of a blissful union begins to crumble. Soon his lies, deceits, and strange behaviour have everyone asking the same dark question. Did Nick Dunn kill his wife? Wow, I like the sound of that. Ooh! Strong bloody violence. See, I think that title, Gone Girl, is very misleading. I looked at that scene, Gone Girl, and thought, what the hell is that? And now I've read that synopsis and seen what's in it. Wow, that it's... And there's a poster there saying missing. This, do you know what? This might be the first one I watch, Michael. You've definitely got me intrigued with this. I thought that was a booklet there, so it's just a really nice, thick slipcover. Thought that bit was like a booklet. Wow. I like this packaging. That's excellent. Gone Girl. So, I've got the Expendables Steelbook, which is fantastic. Law Abiding Citizen, which I absolutely love anyway. I am so excited to see that again. The Wolfman, which I only ever had on DVD, and I still haven't seen it, so I'm really looking forward to seeing that. And that one has just totally piqued my attention straight away. I have got to see this film. I might watch this one tonight. Oh, man, Michael. All them and all these from Cardiff Coasters as well. Wow, thank you so much, Michael. I really do appreciate that. They're amazing. Thank you so, so much. You are just so generous, honestly, and it never ceases to amaze me. These are amazing. They're amazing as well. Cheers, mate. You're a star. Thank you so much. So there you go. That was a little mixed bag for you today, wasn't it? Avril Lavigne LP unboxing. Amazing Arrow Enter the Video Store box set. And some fantastic subscriber mail from the very generous Michael Hewitt there. And his mum, of course. Don't forget his mum. And also some coasters from Cardiff Coasters. Oh, amazing. Thank you, Michael, so much for those. And thank you for the amazing Blu-rays. I hope you've enjoyed that. I've sort of crammed a few things together to make one video because I haven't done anything for a few days. So yes, I hope you've enjoyed that, and thank you so much for watching, all two of you. I really do appreciate it, and if you have subscribed, I love you to bits. Thank you so much. And again, an extra thank you to Michael, so generous. And thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you very soon on the next one. You all take care of yourselves, and I shall love you and leave you, and I'll see you soon. Ta-ta.